What's up, people? It's your boy Don 5D. It's still Monday, the 25th. Nah, it's just about 3:40. Um, I've been thinking to myself how I've been taking a step back from people, and I always do stuff for my actions first before I gotta say it. Most times, because I gotta get my mental ready. My mental just be doing this when I start to do certain things for myself. And lately, I just been locked in on myself a little bit more. I've been hitting that gym as soon as I get off work, no matter how long I work, no matter how many hours I work, no matter how tired I am, I'm grabbing that energy drink and I'm drinking it, drinking a whole can, putting myself in that gym, doing what got to be done. Um, Alcohol consumption, cutting down on that to probably one, you know what I'm saying, one drink a week on the weekends. Not to say that I had a drinking problem in the first place, but when I was outside and I'm around, when I'm outside, I'm traveling. There's a lot of drinking going on. You know, I don't know if everybody get to see on the stories, but some people really drink themselves to death. They got a bottle, got the little bottle over their head. You know, it's shot o'clock every Wednesday, Tuesday night. Every time after you get off work, it's shot o'clock. It's time to drink some. It's time to sip some, smoke some. Obviously no weed, but shit, smoking black cigarettes, any of that. Yeah, I'm past that. I'm past that because since I've been more locked in on myself, I ain't really been too. I ain't really been caring about outside. I ain't been caring about it for real. It just when you go outside, you spend a lot of money going outside. I remember me and my boy C Cash pulled up to the gas pump so I could put some gas in my car, and by that point, I'm like, damn, we ain't even did nothing yet, and I done already spent $150. I ain't even, I ain't even, man, I ain't even did nothing yet. Still gotta, still gotta buy food. Still gotta get this. Still gotta get that. If you buying drinks for a shorty, or if you buying a shorty some food, or going to just money for the function, whatever's going on, you know, and it just costs too much to go outside, and it's way too serious nowadays to be recklessly spending money. Well, at least that's the type of time I'm on. I want a type of time where I want to start funding my Roth IRA. I want to start building up emergency funds. I want to start paying off debts. I want to start getting everything in order for how it should be. When that's my mind, my body, my health, just the whole nine. Because I'm the type of person where I feel like if some of that is out of sync, I'm not gonna be happy. I'm not gonna be feeling right. Like for them months where I'm working this job and I gotta move out my last crib because it's the landlord moved us into a roach infested apartment and lied to us without you know lied to us saying there was nothing going on there. So now we move in. Now we gotta move out. And I gotta call the homies back up and buy another rental truck and do this, do that, while also having to go to work and I barely got time to do any of this. A lot of it's real stressful. A lot of it's real stressful. But since I've been able to move into my apartment, it's then brought some stability to me. When I wake up in the morning, I could cook my food. When I wake up in the morning, I could pack my lunch. When I get home, I could eat whole healthy foods. I could have been doing this. I could have been doing this while in the midst of all this chaos, but sometimes it's just easier to go to a fast food restaurant, you know, and get you a little something to eat. And then on top of that, when you're doing that, it costs a lot of money too. Most of these meals don't cost you $15, $20 a day. If you eat three times a day, that's about shit $40, $50 just on you yourself. Let alone if you got a girl or you know what I'm saying, or you the type of girl to pay for your man, or you know what I'm saying, you paying for both of y'all. You might spend $50 in one day just for y'all to go eat somewhere. Y'all gonna be hungry later on. Going outside is expensive. Being around all these energies is expensive. You know, I got tired of it. I remember this one shorty gonna tell me, man, skip the gym, come see me. I immediately knew right then when I heard that. I'm like, man, she gotta go. You gotta kick out the bag. Get your ass on up out of here, man. Like, skip the gym and come see you. Who you think you is? You think you that important? But these are the type of people I ended up finding myself surrounded by at multiple different points and times in my life. I've been around people that's main focus is let's get healthy, let's do this, let's do that. Um, but certain people that's around you can help influence certain decisions and certain behaviors. And then it comes to a point in time where you have to figure out, okay, who are you without such said person around? Are you the type of person that's gonna keep your health up? Are you the type of person that's gonna stay motivated? Are you the type of person that's gonna keep going when you got nobody else to make you do it? You know, are you the type of person that can push yourself? Most importantly, because that's the most important thing. You being able to push yourself to stay on track, stay on these goals, do this, do that, and um, you know, you you got to be that person to where when you don't feel like doing something, you got to be like, man, let me get my ass up and go do it. Because if you don't get your ass up and go do it, who gonna do it for you? Shit, nobody gonna do the work for you. And it's all up here, man. It all starts with the mental. That's why I took the time. I'm like, okay, let me back from outside. Let me back from having fun. Let me back from all that I had. I had my little fun. August 1st. That was that last weekend, and you know I've been locked in. I've been locked in since then. I'm eating at the crib, cooking at the crib, saving money. I'm not eating out. I'm eating as healthy as I can. Salmon, fish, fruits, berries, salads, turkey, um, grass fed ground beef, shrimp. You know, drinking kombuchas, getting your gut health right, just the whole nine. And I feel way better. I got more energy. I'm out here. I'm a working machine. You know, ain't no telling what time I'm gonna get back tonight, but I'm gonna get back later on and still go hit that gym and wake up on time, go to work the next day. You know, I decided to take certain days out of my week just to dedicate to the grind. I don't mind getting home, leaving my house at 9 a.m. in the morning and not coming back till 12 a.m. If that meant I was able to go make my money and go to the gym and get my grind in. And I could do that the first 3 days out the week. Or the first, 2 days and separate it to the last 2 days of the week, just depending on how I want to do it. Last week I got 4 days in the gym, about 58,000 calories burned. That's amazing. And while I was in there, it improved my mental health all the time. It improved it every single time. Every single time. It's discipline. Discipline, discipline, discipline. The more disciplined you is, the better it helps you as an overall person, if you ask me. When you disciplined enough to say, okay, I want a job, I want my CDL, but I gotta put this weed down. I done seen some dudes that can't put the weed down. I used to be that dude. I used to be him. But current day, I done seen people that's 28, 27, of all ages. That might be young compared to some people that might be watching right now. Or it might be old. But some people don't got the discipline to stop doing what they want to do. And once you get that discipline and stop doing what you want to do, you can't nothing stop you. Same thing with lust. Fellas, lust be a problem. It be a problem for us. It be a problem for women. But once you learn how to control your lust and make it to where it's something that, you don't have to worry about because you got it under control, it gives you power. You got the power. You gotta turn around, put the power back in your own hands. And that's the most important thing. That's all I've been trying to do. And in order for me to put the power back in my own hands, I'm cool. I sit at the crib, stack my money up, invest in this, put some savings over here, and keep doing it. Rinse and repeat. I'm not worried about what's going on outside. I'm not worried about what's going on this weekend. I had my fun. And, everything come and goes in seasons. Now is the season to where a lot of people, okay, I'm about to sit in the house. People like to be hoes during the summer, and male or female like to be out there during the summer. Now they want to go cuddle up with somebody. It's the winter time. People want to cuddle up. People want to bundle up, slow down. It's time to lock in. It's time to lock in, people. That's all I'm saying, man. It's time to lock in, brothers. It's time to lock in, sisters. It's just that season of time. But, I want y'all to go out there and find ways to be true to yourself. Find ways that y'all can lock in with y'all self, lock in with y'all mental. Find things you enjoy to do. That's cheap, cost effective, and that might be spending $60 on a game. That might be going to go spend $120 on a nail kit or something, or something to learn. That's gonna be cheaper in the long run, and you going outside every weekend. Find a hobby, find something to do, find something to take up your time. You know what I'm saying? If you are idle mind, I don't even know the old head term. Idle mind is a something something, or that might be a Bible term. I don't even know. But I know one thing for sure: when you busy, you don't got time to worry about bullshit. When you're busy, when you got something going on for yourself, you don't got time to be worried about foolishness and nonsense because you on your grind. You got something going on that you got to take care of. So, people, that's all I'm saying. I'm on my grind right now. I'm on grind mode. I ain't giving up. I ain't stopping. And I'm doing it no matter what's the cost. Like I say, if I got an hour or two of free time to myself at the end of the day, that's cool. That's fine. At least I accomplished my goals. I'm going to feel better accomplishing my goals than having a couple more hours of free time. If I say I want to get better, I want to make more money, I want to do this and that, I got to figure out ways to go do that. I got to take that little time I got off work to go do that. No excuses. No excuses. But, I ain't here to drill y'all. I'm just here to share my thoughts about what I'm thinking about all this, man. Like I say, I ain't here to drill nobody or nothing, man. But, yeah, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. If y'all locked in right now, if y'all in grind mode, if y'all staying away from people so y'all can lock in with y'all self. Or, lock in with y'all relationships or whatever y'all got going on, just whatever y'all locking in with. Y'all let me know what y'all locking in with in the comments below. It's your boy Don 5D. Y'all hit that like, subscribe, notification button. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace out, family. Y'all stay safe.